Hey guys, be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram for extra content you won't see here. Click the links in the description below.
Hey, what's up guys? Alvear94 back again here with another action figure review. Today we are going to look at the Marvel Mezco 112 Collective, the Punisher SDCC 2018 exclusive. And before anything here, I just want to give a big, huge shout out, humongous shout out to my friend Brian. That was actually the one that let me know right when these pre-orders went live, and I was able to grab one thanks to him. So I got it off the Mezco site for the retail price because I was at work when they went live, and I totally slipped my mind that that day was a potential day that they would put up the next exclusive, because I had already gotten the Batman Beyond the week prior, I think, or 2 weeks prior. I don't remember how the whole thing went down, but he texted me, and I thankfully looked at my phone right when he texted me, and yeah, so thanks Brian. I'll put a link down to your channel down below. Check him out. He'll put a review here and there once in a blue moon, but when he does, make sure to check him out. He's a pretty cool guy. He's a local guy. I know him personally too. So yeah, thanks again for looking out. So we have of course, the iconic skull of Punisher on the front cover. It's very similar to the previous Punishers that we've gotten. I don't even know where we're at now. I think this is the 4th or 5th variation of this Punisher figure with a different, outfit on. This is the Spec Ops Punisher, to be more precisely, even though they don't really label it at all on the box. Here is the sides. The sides just show the Punisher logo once again. Mezco toys on the bottom. Same stuff. Of course, we do get the Mezco exclusive sticker on the corner. The back side's very cool. We get a picture of Frank Castle there with a pistol looking down, and it looks great. Like it. So let's get him out the box. Alright, and there we have Frank Castle out of the box. And it takes it takes a minute to take him out the box. There's a lot of layers of clamshells, with accessories and all that, but they really packed in everything quite secure there with like I said, a lot of layers of clamshells. So take your time and make sure you find all the pieces. There are quite a few accessories, so this is pretty cool. I'm gonna go through all of them right now. Here's a good shot at the figure, as you can see already, without any accessories attached. This is how he comes in the box, as so. On the side, he does look like this, and then on the back side, that's how he looks. And that's the other side. So we'll take a closer look at him. Of course, as always, we'll take a up close look, but let's take a look at the accessories. Alright, so we are going to get this little bit of, not bruised, but he's cut up. He's healing from, I guess, a battle he had a couple days ago. So this is a neutral, more serious face, but you can see he's got some cuts on his lips, his chin, and then his eye. Then we get this screaming, angry face here with the bruise on his right eye, which I think it's similar to the previous Punisher, but very nice detail. I love these face sculpts. Very nicely done by Mezco. Got the cut, the teeth are nicely done. You can see the tongue inside, and just the bruise looks very realistic. And this is indeed the brand new head sculpt we're getting in this exclusive. We have the masked version here, so got the skull mask wrapped all the way around. Look at the detail on that. That looks great. You can see all the cuts and just the paint on the front, and you can see his eyes through the eye holes, of course. Okay, so we get Frank with 2 fists. We get 2 open hands. We get a right and left trigger finger hand. And then the last 2 hands don't match at all, but we get a right hand that is like this. Got the fingers all curled up. Not quite sure what this is for, but that's what we get. Let me know if you know why this hand is like this. And then this hand is a open hand, but it's to grab the magazine of a weapon, like he's reloading. We've gotten this before, so there you go. As for weapons, we have an Uzi, I believe, or a MAC-10. I'm not quite sure the name. Sorry if I butcher the names of these weapons, but I'm going to say it's an Uzi. And it comes with a silencer attached. It does remove, which looks cool, so we can have it without the silencer. And then, of course, the magazines are removable on all these Mezco weapons. So we get the removable magazine, got the bullet up top. You can just reload it right there and put the silencer back on if you so wish. Got the bullet hole on that side too. This is a good sculpt on that. We do get an extra magazine for the Uzi. We do get a regular pistol here, so a nice gunmetal black, and the magazine is tightly in there, but it does remove. So you can put that right back up. And then I believe you cannot put the silencer on. So silencer does not fit on the pistol. And we also do get an extra magazine for the pistol as well. It also does come with an assault rifle here, which we've seen before. Love the sculpt and paint. As always, they do a good job with that. The magazine is removable. So there it is, and you can just put it right back in. And then also you can slide open and close the grenade launcher. You know, and you can actually load a grenade inside. You can see the sights there. So very good on that. And we also do get an extra magazine for the assault rifle. Here we have a rocket launcher as well. There is no hole on the rocket launcher, so there really isn't any way to have any effects coming out of it. I'm sure you can make one and have it popping out, but there's definitely not an effect included for this particular rocket launcher. Here we can take a closer look at the rocket launcher and all the detail that it comes with. Another gunmetal black color, but they did wash it, so it looks nice. We do get a Bowie knife, which I believe the previous Punishers did come with as well. So you can see how nicely done the grip is, got the screws there. The blade, or the edge of the blade, is silver. We also do get a number of 4 grenades. They all look the same. And I'm actually really excited about these. We get effects, like bullet effects, like he's firing his weapon, and we can actually see the bullet at the end right there. So we get 2 of these smaller ones. So you can see here there's 2, and I believe they're the same effect, same mold, they are. And then we also do get a larger one with 3 shooting at the same time, and this is for the almighty minigun that he comes with. And don't let the name fool you, this is a minigun, but it's not mini at all. It's a big turret, and you can see this is a new weapon, I believe. I don't think Punishers come with this at all. I don't think Mezco's made this one at all before, but this is where that effect piece comes into play. With the 3 bullets, you should be able to attach it onto any hole that you desire here, so we can just put it right there, and voila, that's how it looks. So it seems like he was streaking up, and you can see the bullets going out. So as for the smaller effects, you can see they're attached to the pistol. Unfortunately, this one came a little curved right there, so I don't want to bend it because that's definitely going to snap. But unfortunately, it's not straight. This one is straight at least, but my other one did not come straight. And if you wish, you can attach it to the silencer too. And that's not all. The turret also comes with turret bullets, of course, or the magazine here that you can feed into the gun itself. So that's also another nice touch. It just fits right in there. It's this little soft plastic material, very pliable and flexible. So there you can just put it there, and that's it. You're good to go. So there's that for the turret. And then we do get a number of 6 grenade for the grenade launcher itself on the assault rifle. So you can load it up right into there and close it, and you're set to fire a grenade. But wait, there is more. There's one more accessory here, and it is a duffel bag. Right here is empty right now, but he does come with a bag where you can store all his weapons, fill it up, and have him carry around his bag of weapons. So this is another nice touch too. Very cool, and it's actually really nice material, and has a working zipper to open and close. So there's a real zipper there, you can see, and then you can just close it back up and you're good. And along with the working zipper, we do get a actual Velcro strap here, so you can combine the 2 straps with the Velcro like you would do with a real bag. So that's also a nice touch. The only thing I didn't show was the base, which has the Punisher logo on, and the stand that all Mezcos come with. I always leave those in the box. I don't display them with a stand. Yeah, he does come with those in case you guys are curious. Here we can see an up close look at the mask, of course, and then we can see the Uzi in his hand. He can hold it just fine. I did notice, don't know if you can pick it up, but look at the black part of the top above his finger of the weapon. It seems like some of the white paint off of the glove is rubbing onto the weapon. Let's see when I take it out. Yeah, so you can see right here. I noticed that. So I mean, you can just try to rub it off. Hopefully it comes off. So yeah, that is a thing, at least with mine. When you keep applying weapons into his hands, it seems like some of the white off of the gloves rub onto the weapons itself, and since the weapons are all black, it's very noticeable. Anyways, let's carry on with the figure up close here. We'll take a closer look at the actual Punisher symbol on this chest. And just the material they used here, you can really pick up the texture of the material for the fabric goods, like the little collar he has. And just the overall material looks nice. There's the back. You can see the belt is actually removable. Right in the back, there's a little peg, and you can take it off if you so wish, and that's how he looks without it. Still looks pretty decent too without the belt. And you can see the full skull. And we see more of that pleather. And see how they stitched the figure on the side. It looks like it's pretty nice. They match up very nicely there. So the stitching looks good. Alright, so let's run through the articulation of this figure. We got the head, of course, it's on a ball joint, so it's going to swivel left and right just fine. It's going to look up about this high, and that is with some help with the neck. The neck also has a swivel there, and it does move forward and back, so you can look up very nicely there without a hinge there. It's just a ball joint, and then it looks down a lot, of course, also because of that neck. So as you see, the neck is nicely articulated too. Then the arms do go forward. Remember, it's as much as the actual fabric allows you to, because you can see there's definitely some strain going on there, so you don't want to keep going and ruin that. So he goes forward about this much, goes back about that much, and in and out. We got a good range this way. He can put his arms straight down, which is always good. We do get a bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow, bends about this much. And then we do get a swivel at the forearm right here. Also a swivel at the wrist with a ball jointed hinge. It looks like we have a diaphragm joint, but this is something I don't want to twist too much because we do get this hard pleather on the front. You definitely don't want to ruin that part of the figure. So yeah, you can twist them a little bit, but I wouldn't recommend it too much. We do get a waist swivel too. Again, very stiff, and don't recommend it since the fabric may, cause it to strain or stretch or whatnot. The leg will go forward, very good. It does go back, in and out, very far. We do get a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. We get a boot cut that swivels, and then we do get a hinge at the ankle. They do pivot very slightly. They always have a very limited pivot. That's one thing about Mezcos. And then we do get a swivel at the ankle. Don't forget, we do get a sheath for his Bowie knife on the back of his belt. So that unhinges there or unpegs. And then we can slide in his big knife onto the back. Let's see how good it does go in there. So it slides in just fine, and it pegs right back in. Alright, and here we have a size comparison, of course, next to the previous Punisher. This is the original regular release, the first regular Punisher released out of the, I think, 5 that we have so far. And it's the only one I own, so this is the one I'm going to compare it to. Anyways, here is the normal version, and I love this figure. It's definitely my favorite Mezco figure so far. It's a absolute great figure. I mean, they do such a great job with Punisher, and they still are doing a great job. And there are your 2 San Diego Comic-Con exclusives for the year of 2018. Got him next to the Batman Beyond that also released for the con. And there we have him next to the Mezco Deadpool figure, which is another great, amazing figure in my book. Very underrated. I don't see a lot of praise for this figure. Not enough that I definitely think it deserves a lot more praise. And it's still available for retail price, which is insane. So yeah, if you guys haven't picked up this Deadpool, definitely pick it up. But anyways, here he is sporting the same weapon that this Punisher comes with, the same assault rifle. And then one more Mezco comparison. This is a DC figure, oh well. But here we have the regular release of Deathstroke, another great figure. Very nice. If you guys also have not picked up this Deathstroke, I highly recommend this figure. Just a quick look at their faces. You can see here the regular release came with this face that this one does not include. This new version does come with a bruised eye, beat up version, but it's not as beat up as the one you see over here for the regular release. And yes, you definitely can swap them out and use your Punisher heads from your regular or other Punishers and put it on to the new version. Alright guys, and that's going to conclude my review of the Mezco 112 Collective SDCC 2018 Punisher figure. I'm totally stoked about this figure. I'm really happy with the outcome. I'm really happy to own this figure. It's a great great figure. If you could try to grab this one at a decent price, do so. I mean, you're not going to regret it. It's a fantastic looking figure, and some may even say that it's probably the best one out of all of them. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Leave a like if you did, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always guys, have a great day. Bye.